You wanna know who I came with? You wanna know if we dangerous? You ain't hanging with no strangers. Do you wanna be famous? You just want the Lambo so you can go fast. You just want the money, man. You just want the cash. You just wanna know if we dangerous. Do you wanna be famous? Do you want a name, man? Do you wanna stress? Do you want a game? Are you gonna play your best? Do you want paparazzi all at your events? Do you want the IRS? Wanna do what they do on screen? Do you wanna rule over everything? Do you wanna do almost anything? All on the gram, all on the tweets, in your feelings, every ring. Your own is all we are, body. If I tell you, say I love you, oh. My money, my body, now your own, oh baby. 30 billion for the account, yo. Yeah. Versace and Gucci for your body, oh baby. No do, gotta for me. No do, say that, oh. No do, shakara, oh, eh. No do, gotta for me, oh, eh. Yeah, beauty, my number one in tutu. Sipping bruku tutu. For your love it tutu. I go chuku. Biko obianuju. Say you do me juju. Cause I'm feeling the juju. Shake it to you. Take it. I wanna dash it to you. Take it. You can have it to you. Take it. You know I got this in you. Take it. I love you. I love you.
We're going to cut it off there. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are in the time zones. For those of you who may have joined for drama today, that's not what this is about. Yay, you! All right, it's moving day. So I've been joking, maybe for a couple of days now with Teets that like it really seems like nobody wants to move on. Like it just is impossible to move on, and it feels like at this point, 3 to 5 years from now, it'll look just like it does with beefs of other people, and it's freaking ridiculous. Nobody wants to move on. Everybody wants their ass kicked. Everybody wants to just be heard, and there's no real resolution to it. So, me personally, I'm moving on. Packed my bags. Me and Clyde were just moving on down the road. Move on down the road. That's me and Clyde right now. We're just moving on down the road. So I wanted to take the time to just tell you about some places that I've been lately and some really, really, really great some great creators who I kind of have found. So as the mods are dropping those links, I'm going to be just kind of talking about those pages and kind of what they do and what I have found. So I'm going to start with Spudler's, the first one. Great. Thank you, Grandma Sherry. So Spudler, the reason why I like their page is because she recently built a she shack. She's beautiful, but she built a she shack or she shed, excuse me, a she shed down by the she shore. No, she built a she shed. Okay, I think I said it right. Anyways, and yesterday she posted the most amazing like view that she has from like she opens up the door on her she shed and it's like her view looking out. It's freaking amazing. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, this thing is amazing." And she just gets to go out there and just hang out and chill, and I was like, "Oh, I love it." Like I can't even imagine like the most amazing things ever have to happen out there for her. She goes out there and just reads her um she goes out there, just reads her books and chills, and she is probably one of the kindest people. There's a lot of kind people, so I'm not saying it. Don't be like, well, you didn't say I was the kindest person in the community, but she's probably one of the most neutral and caring people that I've seen in chats in a really long time, that can stay neutral no matter where she is. So I appreciate her. And so if you'd like to sub up, you can find me over there at times in her comment section. On to Okie Crime News. So Okie Crime News is actually currently studying or going to be certified. I don't know how it goes. Don't ask me. But to be a PI in her state, and she loves working with missing children. She has a page where she'll go live and hang out from time to time, but most of the stuff that she does is just going over cases that are close to her home that she works on and advocates for. Checkmate Humanity. Now, let me tell you, first off, the first time I found their page was they were posting information about just some of the interactions that happen on social media or within social like settings and things like that. I feel like every time she'll do like a thought of the day kind of post on her community page, and a lot of these, some of it will be videos and content, and then others will be mostly their community page, because that's kind of what draws me in. But she does like these thought of the days, and it makes you do like some self-reflection of like, man, do I do that? Do I make people feel like that? Am I falling into that? So it's kind of like a self-reflection kind of thing. But she also has some great content too. But she's the next page. Let's see who else is next. Oh, Trev Time. I actually just learned, I went to go drop a link for him in Deets' chat last night and realized I wasn't even subbed to him, but he's in Tennessee. He is doing Sebastian Rogers coverage right now. But I will say, looking at his content and watching it so far, he actually is very passionate about the missing persons in Tennessee, because that's where he is locally. So there's that. Unsupervised maintenance. A lot of these people you may already know about. If you already know about them, you think you're great, then give them a shout out in the chat. If not, and you've never heard of them, the mods are dropping the links to all these channels over and over, so that you can go and check them out and see, because we're moving. We're moving. Unsupervised maniacs. Amazing videos, straight to the facts. She does not add a lot of opinions in there. She has some opinions. Boy, I tell you, I seen unsupervised in that chat last night, and she was fired up. But her videos don't reflect that. Her videos go over the facts of things. Her videos play people's words and show their actions and the things that they've done. And for that, I really do respect that she stands by exactly the content that she makes, as well as like she makes good content. Her I haven't watched the Sav Girl video yet, but the video before that about Betty and advocacy, that one was really, really good. So, and I don't even like BHB, content like that. So that says a lot to me. Brandy Churchwell, the 13th Juror. So right now I've been watching her channel because she was covering Karen Reed, and I'm pretty tapped into that one. And thankfully, I've got Deets to kind of break it down like a fifth grader on some things. But Brandy Churchwell is one of the channels that I am currently watching, so that I can just learn. Like, I'm just trying to learn different things about the case. And most of all, it wasn't her. Was it? It may have been her. Well, anyways, there was one of the channels that I went to. I felt like right now, you you don't really see a lot of videos out there where somebody is talking about the case and they're not so one-sided. They either are like guilty, innocent, and it may have either been her or lawyer Lee, one of the two, but they did a video. And so they kind of walked through the timeline, and they were like, the defense says, or the prosecutor says this happened. The defense rebuttals it with this happened. And it was like back to back. What does each side say? The whole timeline through. And I was like, oh, thank you. Finally, somebody brings it out. Like, what did both sides say? Not just one side, or not just that person. We don't need to talk about what they said because it's bullshit. But hers was really good. I really like her Karen Reed videos. Those are really good. Let's see. Chronicles of the Shady. Everybody knows Chronicles of the Shady. Listen, if you like shade, go to Shady's channel. Now, one thing I will say is Shady is very passionate. Don't slide up in her comments trying to be slick with your words, because it's not going to work. But Same thing. She puts out some funny videos and some really like shows what people say in their own words. So I do like her channel a lot. I look forward when I see a video drop. It doesn't take me very long to get that notification. Um, so yeah, that's one. Deets on the motherfucking streets. Deets, I don't know where you guys have been, but I have been spending a lot of time right now in the 52-hour long marathon streams that Deets is doing. I'm just kidding. Those are exaggerations. She only has 3 days a week to stream. So she's doing it all. Like, just get it all in. But right now, what Deets is actually doing is two things. Number one, she's addressing some of the trauma in the community that that we're in at this point in time, and that's surrounding some of the drama that's surrounding some of the true crime cases. And then yesterday was really cool. She actually redirected the stream. So if you just sit there and wait when the stream is over, it automatically put you into the new stream, and the new stream wasn't any kind of drama. She's actually going through the Sebastian Robert, excuse me, almost pulled a dolly. Sebastian Rogers missing case. She's going through all the interviews of the parents in chronological order. So I think we're about halfway through it. But if you go back, if you're looking for something to do and stay away from the toxicity of it all, I would encourage you to do that, because currently I think she has one, I want to say maybe an 11-hour stream, maybe 10. I don't know, because part of it got cut off. But there's a lot there. I have to go back. I left early last night to go to bed, God forbid. And so I've got to go back and finish last night's stream, because I understand I missed the interview on the lab, and that's really important. So it really does help, because when you're hearing people repeat things that aren't true, it helps you to go back through and like, no, that's not true. That's not what they said. On this day, at this time, on this interview, they said such and such. And it helps you to keep those details kind of clear. And for me, it helps to kind of like unmuddy the waters, because there's so much stuff that sometimes goes on in those things, or in these cases. And we all know the circus that it's going into. So, but that's what Dietz is working on right now. Sweetie Pie and Sourpuss. Boy, oh boy, I tell you. I think their channel is a little bit more drama related. One thing I will say though is I think that they do have their name definitely fits them. You're going to get a Sweetie Pie, and then you're going to get a Sourpuss. That's how it works. But I do think they're genuinely good people, and again, if you want to dive into a little bit of the drama and a little bit of talking shit, they're a good spot to go. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to go one by one link. If I'm missing a lot in the chat, just behave. Um, that's the only thing that I ask, really. Yeah, that's all that I asked. Okay. Let's see who else. The Jerks. So the Jerks, now here's the thing. I love, love, love the Jerks parodies. I don't even care who they are on anymore. I just want to watch their parodies. That's all I want to do is watch their parodies. And they're actually, I believe they have a live stream scheduled tonight. So that's definitely something to check out, because um, they're going to be going live tonight. I don't know what it's about, so I'll give that disclaimer, but I do know that they have a live stream scheduled for tonight, and they do live streams. They put out a couple of videos if something's going on. They do tend to cover one specific community in their content. However, I like them. I love their parodies. I listen. If you haven't heard Pearl sing about the cornfields, you don't know what you're missing out on. So that's one of the channels that's I definitely go and I watch them quite often. Let's see here. Kara. Okay, Jonesin, yes. Everybody probably knows Jonesin. Jonesin's channel, I know she's working on it. She's working on it. Just, whatever. But I know that Jonesin lately has done, she did her video this morning I was able to watch before I started work. And it was really good to see the narc diver guy, when he was doing his interview about, UCN is scamming, like they're getting over on me, right? And then you turn And then she would put on the so Narc would say like, "Oh, they took credit for my work. Look at what they said." And he'd play like one of their sentences, and then she'd go to the actual interview and play the actual interview where in the interview they would say that same sentence, but then they would follow it up with like, let's just say, and I'm just using it as an example, like that wasn't our work though, that you're looking at somebody else's work or whatever. So you just kind of cherry pick that. But she showed those two videos back to back. I like that style of debunking. So that's one of the things. Plus, who can not be, delighted at Jones's laugh? Like that just there's just no way. There's just no way. Hey Zero. Um, let's see. Melanie Little is back to right now. Right now, I'd say Sebastian Rothers and Karen Reed are kind of at the top of my list of stuff that I'm watching and keeping up on. So Melanie Little, I know she showed a court document today that I have yet to see. So I'm very interested to watch her stream from today because I haven't had a chance to do that yet. Um, so her channel is where I'm kind of keeping up on that content as well. Alex Erickson. So Alex Erickson had a amazing community post yesterday. If you haven't seen it, you need to go look at it. But her video or her community post that she posted basically was like all these clowns, people, not clowns, but all these people were out front making buku bucks off of Quentin Simon's name and about the fact that he was missing and he was a little baby and all that kind of stuff, right? And where are they now? Yesterday, his mom went to court and nobody was there. No, let me not. I take that back. Nobody was covering it. Not that nobody was there. Sorry, I take that back. But nobody was covering it. Nobody talked about it. So Alex is continuing to follow up on those court dates. Um, they have she did a live last night going over that hearing and what was found and information like that. um so if you'd like to keep up on that, she also is covering other cases as well, but I like her coverage. I've watched a few of her streams on cases I didn't know much about, and I liked that it was really factual. It stuck to the facts of what was happening. She was showing it. I really really like that. I do like that. I like that style. For me personally, that's the style that I like. Is I don't like it to just be thrown out there. LG, if you need a pick me up, LG is your gal. She posts probably community posts almost every day. A lot of them are like they're funny ones. I'm gonna have to read the one from I think it was yesterday because I was like, oh my god, that's hilarious. But they're just little, little picturesque meme kind of posts, and they're more pick me up. Sometimes post about how just today may not be a good day for you and that's okay, just encouragement. I like her. She also has a missing persons channel which I don't think that I posted, and I don't think that she's here because I think she's at work, so she's gonna probably kill me later on. Because well, duh. um So like yesterday, her post for yesterday said, looking back, I was always stronger than I felt. Sugar and spice and everything nice is so yesterday. Instead, be salty, defiant, and extremely non-compliant. I love her posts. They always, always will give me a pick me up. Never fails. Um let's see who's next. Melanie Little we talked about. Granny's Watching. So Granny's Watching has the bus. I do enjoy the bus because the bus goes everywhere. The bus has been going all around the streets into different communities, and I've got to meet and hear from and about people who I've never heard of. Yesterday, she was talking about some stuff with Mark Leda, and which I didn't know about. I mean, I knew of him, but I didn't know about the situation with the funeral expenses and all that stuff. And I was like, what? Who are these people? Oh goodness, I have to go look this up. So Granny's bus, I'm pretty sure that it rides through for the most part pretty consistently at 11:15 every day, Eastern Standard Time. So keep an eye out, sub up to her channel because she's a good spot to roll through those to roll through those. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Boston girl Bridget. If you need a laugh, all you have to do, you can go watch any live stream. It doesn't even have to be current. You can go you can go and watch any live stream that Boston girl Bridget has done, and you will find, like, you will laugh. It's guaranteed. Now, again, if you're sensitive, I'm just saying, if you are sensitive, please don't go watch her, okay? Because she's gonna just put it out there, you know. But um, she she always makes me laugh, and I know that she goes live from a genuine place of wanting to make others laugh instead of making herself laugh. So I think that it is, I love her page. I hate that YouTube hates me. She's going to say no they don't in the comment section, watch. But YouTube hates me, never gives me her notifications, and I always end up at the end of her live streams. But I always um I always rewind and go back to I rewind and go back to watch her live streams because they will always have me cracking up laughing. All right, let's see who is next. BGB. Talk to me, Grandma Sherry. Now let me tell you this. Grandma Sherry is one of the most let me tell you a story. So the other day there was a panel. Willow had a panel, right? And during that panel, people are, rah, 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 they're yelling at each other, yelling over each other, right? Rah, right? Okay. And and then grandma comes up on stage and you could hear a pin drop. People who had never heard grandma talk before were like, "Who is this? Man, you guys really respect this person." Everybody was silent while she spoke on that panel. It was amazing to see happen in the moment, because it wasn't saying anything. Anyways, so grandma on her page, the reason why I like it is a couple of different things. Number one, if you haven't heard grandma's, her voice is probably one of the most calming voices. Her tone is always the most calming voice ever. I swear, ever. But she does some of, first of all, if you haven't heard her say squirrel, it's amazing. I love hearing her say squirrel. But her content is a little bit of tinfoil hat, a little bit of just talking about what's going on in the world, um, a little bit of talking about just current events. She's kind of all over the place with it. She just does whatever she feels like doing. Um, she does what she feels like doing in the moment. And then the other thing is right now for her members only, she's offering shadow work. And shadow work is basically working on the inside of who you are, as a person, and your, like, kind of your inner child kind of thing. And that's been really amazing to walk through and to learn. There's a workbook and all that kind of stuff. But that I feel like is grandma's contribution, other than the fact that she's just fucking awesome. So there's that. And everybody should sub to her. It's just that simple. Anyways, okay. AMAC talking smack. All right. Now I don't know. AMAC can probably correct us if she needs to. But AMAC used to do trivia on her page, and she used to do, I love her reality TV. I'm a TV watcher to an extent, but I like specific kinds of TV. And AMAC covers, I feel like she covers all of the reality style TV that I like. So, like Traders, I watch that. The 90 Day Fiance stuff, I watch that. Love is Blind, I watch that. So that's AMAC's channel. It's really calm and chill. And she is so, like, AMAC is very quirky, very funny. She's a pretty amazing lady, and she comes live and she does trivia where she makes up her own trivia based off of things that you would know. So yeah, we like AMAC a lot. So actually, I'm going to lead into, even though she's not on my list here, I'm going to also lead in. She is one part of the Real Housewives of YouTube. She is one of the Real Housewives of YouTube. The other part is SoFlo is her what do they call them? Soup mates, something like that. I don't know, one of the two. Anyways, so they have a channel where they just kind of review anything. They talked about one of the weeks they talked about and shared some of the statistics about bullying. Um, and I think they talked a little bit about like child bullying and adult bullying and what the differences are. Um, but yeah, they do good. They both come on camera. They're both fucking gorgeous. And if you get lucky, Soflo will, she'll wear a little V-neck shirt for you. You know what I mean? Just put the girls out there. Just let them let them be on. Be on display and stuff. But I think they're both really funny. They have an amazing chemistry with each other. An amazing chemistry with each other. They're very passionate. They're very kind when they have a good one, Missy. Um, they're very kind when they discuss some things, but there's some really good, damn good examples. But yeah, yeah. So you can find them out by the pool on a floaty, doing their thing as the Real Housewives of YouTube. Who else do I have next? Oh, look at my phone doesn't like me. It's like, damn it, we're gonna scroll down now. There's too much. All right, Ninja Orchid. I love Ninja Orchid's page. I have been subbed to her page since I came to YouTube. Every single day she posts a new orchid that is either bloomed or that she is helping to survive, or I mean, she is just like orchids, orchids, and more orchids. That's what she's got there. But if you can't look at her pictures and not be like, my goodness, like these are beautiful. And she's done actually a few she's done a few live streams as well where she's talked about like caring for the orchids and things like that. I can't keep an orchid to save my life at all, ever. But I love looking at her page. I don't think I would ever unsubscribe, mostly because she has an amazing, amazing, like her pictures are beautiful. Like, I don't know. I feel like she knows, if you ever asked her, she probably knows every name of every orchid. And she doesn't just post like, look at my beautiful pink orchid. She's like, look at this tripocomic bicentennial, I don't know, mule orchid. And I'm like, oh my God, that's an amazing, an amazing name. Wow. Okay then. But she's another channel that I love. All right, I'm gonna have to scroll down because it just doesn't want to let me. Melissa Jade. Melissa Jade is really big into Idaho 4. She covers some Letitia Stouch unseen content, and she also was following the Quentin Simon hearing yesterday. So that's another spot that you can go to and find. I recently, although I've been subbed to her for like a year and a half, I recently started watching her again, and I'm liking it. She comes with receipts, she comes with the facts. She's funny. I really like her approach. She's such a, like, she's a really good speaker, and everybody knows like I have a thing for that. So, but not a thing like that. Not a thing like that. You know what I mean? Okay. Who's next? Down the rabbit hole news. Everybody, most of you probably already know Rabbit, but Rabbit is one. The one thing I really do like about Rabbit is, one, she stays out of the drama, but two, I really, really fucking like that her stories don't stay the same. For the most part, she's going to have a new story to present the next day or the next day or the next day or the next day. Like, there's always something new going on her channel. So if you're somebody who's like, I don't want to watch a channel and be stuck on the same things over and over and over and over, that sucks. Go to Rabbit's channel because you're going to be constantly getting new content. So that's one there. Remy. That's funny. Okay. All right. Hold on. TPE, Tragedy Pimps Exposed, does great videos. Again, love a good, strong opinion about things. And she even bleeps out the cuss words. So for those of you who are like, oh my God, the cuss words, it's just too much for me, then that's totally fine. But TPE would be your gal because she'll bleep out the cuss words for you that all the tragedy pimps say, and you can still get the same, gist of it for your for your virgin ears. So there's that. All right. Becca Lynn. Now this is not one I put on my list, but this is for all your stormy weather ASMR. So if you're a person who likes to hear, if you like to hear, okay, you like to hear things, go check out Becca Lynn. She'll play all the storms in the world for you. Yeah. I never been there, but I trust Remy, and if Remy says it's so, it's so. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. Whiteboards with a twist. Brandy Churchwell, exactly. All right, we already did her. Duchess. Oh, Duchess did amazing interviews and has also been reviewing interviews and giving commentary on for the Sebastian Rogers, and has been following along with that case. I do believe she's covered some other cases as well. So Duchess is really good, very respectful. Like she was so respectful when she interviewed the parents. She didn't bring in any bias into that interview, in my opinion. And most of all, like when any feedback was given, she was so open to it. So open. And that was no problem, no problem, Gate. But that was really awesome. I liked her, and she had her questions ready. They were out there. They were out there and ready to go. Like, I'd like to ask you this question. Now she wasn't as ready as Nancy was. She was not as ready as Nancy was at all. Nancy was born ready. Like, she was getting ready in utero. That's how ready Nancy was. But anyways, um so I don't see it being dropped yet, but I do see her here. So Mitten Mama is another one that I had to be dropped, but I could be also catching up. So there's that. Mitten Mama and her husband have a page, and she cooks, and she does like the most. I actually made one of her recipes recently, but um, very simple recipes that you can make. And her and husband have a good time hanging out and chilling and talking, so for just a really chill vibe, that's definitely something. Her food always looks good. You know how some people are like, I can cook, right? And then you see their food and you're like, I don't know. It looks a little blanco over there. Like, no, I don't know about that one. But um, Mittens almost always looks good. So I would encourage you to check out her channel as well, for all your cooking pleasures. Okay. Generally Jenny. Now listen, I like Generally Jenny personally. However, generally Jenny's channel is a little bit like yikes to me. Okay. So she makes these videos all on her own with their own effects and everything like that. But they are like it's like a horror film kind of, but they're little miniature. Maybe I don't even think they're more than a minute long. I don't think I've ever seen one more than a minute long. I don't know if she's here, but if somebody could give me the genre that actually is. But it's like a storm going. Yeah, her videos are scary. Yes, but like they're I mean, they're good. I have watched them, but and she makes them herself. Like, she does a really good job. So check them out, give them a like. If they terrify you, just let her know in the chat. She'll probably keep going. Okay, you call it the Jenny genre. Perfect. Yeah, it's very Jenny genre. I would give her that for sure. Yep. You didn't know that she had a channel. Jones, how did you not? You would love that. You would love that. Like, her channel is very like, her videos are like, "Oh my god, is this an alien coming down out of the sky? I don't think I'm supposed to be here." You know what I mean? Like, that's just, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me go back. Oh, the Decipher podcast. Love their yin and yang. I recently learned about it. Love their yin and yang effects. And they really seem to genuinely care about the people who, the families that they are helping and the people they are connected to. So I like the compassion and empathy and integrity that they have. And I like that damn Tia. Boy, I tell you, Tia seems like a little firecracker, and I'm here for it. And then she has, I don't even know the other girl's name now. I only know her YouTube name, but the other gal, is it TCF or TFC or something like that? Anyways, the other gal is like, she's like zen and chill and calm and cool and collected. And Tia's like, let me tell you something. Anyways, I like their yin and yang effect for sure. Oh, the amazing and wonderful and so sweet and so kind burden of proof. Now, I know currently that Burden is talking about leaving YouTube or has decided, I don't know which one it is, but whether she's talking about or going to be leaving YouTube. The one thing I will say for her, though, is Burden cares. Like, and she cares so deeply for the people around her and for the families that she's caring. She's talked about how she comes out with the facts of a case, and people will take those facts of the case elsewhere, and then that creator covers it, and they kind of blow up from there. Which is really, it really does suck. But if you like police chases, Burden's got you late at night. You want to watch. You want to go to sleep? Need some bedtime stories? No? Okay. You want a police chase? Yes. Go to Burden. That's the commercial for Burden. Okay. Ah. Oh, LFT. Thank you perfectly. Thank you. Exactly. All right. Let's see. We got them. We got them. Got that one. Zero Joules. Okay. Zero Joules. I don't. However. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I'll point that out. Um, when she does start making content again, maybe after we move, she'll find new content that we can make. I don't know. But um, when she does start making content, then we can probably let you know that she will clip the heck out of anything. And she is, the old westerns where they've got the gunslingers and it's like 1, 2, and then you got to like pull out your gun first. She's the fastest handgun around. I don't know if that's what they're called, but she is the fastest person to put a clip out. The stream is not even over. Whatever we're talking about hasn't even been done, and boom, she's already got a clip out. You don't even got to go watch the stream, just go watch the clip. And it's almost like she clips the most important part of it. So, by far top of my list for most amazing clip channels. That's definitely at the top of mine. Melissa Bell wanted me to point out that Boston Girl Bridget also does a community post. You are correct. I did forget about that, and yes, she does make a community post. Now, that's one thing I will give you. She is going to make multiple community posts. If community posts aren't your thing, don't don't sub to her, because you're going to get at least 3 to 5 community posts every day on her channel. That's BGB. And, so there's that. Okay. But if you're patient and you like them, you're good to go. Is there a bad Nunya? Absolutely, there is, Queen of Kings. Just not on this day. Let's see. Okay. Granny gets me through my work mornings when I can listen. Yeah. Yeah. Same, same. We talked about Duchess. We talked about that one. You feel like the wheels on the bus should be her theme song. She does need to. All right, I think that are we getting the choir back? Yeah, we can, but the choir is rough, Cash. Like, and then y'all said like, oh, we want the choir, and then it's like choir day, and everybody's like, cricket, 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 cricket. You know what I mean? So there's that. That's fine. That's fine. Listen, Fur Baby hears me singing every day, huh, Fur Baby? I sing at least once a day for them. Oh, Headstones and Headlines. Thank you, Queen Bella. Thank you for that one. Headstones and Headlines is Emmy. She is also one of the co-hosts of she is the Sweetie Pie of Sweetie Pie and Sourpuss. But Headstones and Headlines is her um uh I want to say, I don't know if it's all true crime. It's like current events or like current slash true crime ish, like in between. It really is. It's, I mean, she really has it best, like headstones and headlines. Like yesterday she was covering the bridge collapse. I seen her video on that yesterday. So just current things that you may want to hear more details about, and she collects the information and then kind of presents it in a good little clear package. She's very clear and very factual with her stuff. So and she is very educated, yeah. um You heard Sherry say twat the other night. I blushed. Let's see. Is there any other ones I forgot? I got them. I got that one. Okay, so now that I am caught up in the chat. Okay. I think I'm now caught up. Right. We need to definitely keep an eye on cash. That's for doggone thing. Sure. Okay. So tell me about channels that you like. I think that that is everybody on the list. Yep. Hey, Emmy. I see you. Um, Girl, Nancy, listen, that interview the other night was the first one I had ever watched. I've never watched Nancy. I've heard a lot of people talk about her, but I had never watched Nancy Grace before then. And I was like, oh my gosh. She was like, so tell me this, tell me that. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, like, yeah, interrogation mode was activated. It was like game mode, movie mode, interrogation mode. And it was like on. Yeah. I'd eat Mitten Mama's food at the potluck. I can't say that about many, right? Not anyone here or recommended. Okay. All right. Let's see. I don't think there's anybody else on the list. I'm trying to just go through what they've dropped and see. Oh, Kina and Cisco. So all things Kina and Cisco, they're actually from TikTok, but I follow them on YouTube, and they've been posting. They are doing a I think it's like why you shouldn't get married or something like that. Anyways, but they're just talking about how they met. Like they actually met online and fell in love, and she moved across country, and now they're married and they've got two kids and they've been together forever. Um and now they do social media. They do TikTok and other social media for their income. He used to be a social worker, I think, in LA. But they're so cute and they're so funny. I absolutely I love 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 listening to their videos. It's pretty damn funny. So, let's see who else. We got Bob. You love all the police chases. Oh, you do beach shorts at the moment on your main. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that, Zero. That's good to know. Okay. Oh my gosh. Evil Queen. Her dog, I haven't seen the dog shorts, but her dog posts are a little Spud McKenzie looking dog sitting up there. I'm like, what? So freaking cute. Anyone that's so 70 no. No, Cash. Can't say that I've watched any channels like that. Great. Nunya said not to sub to Bridget. She's going to come here raging now. No, she won't. It's at the wrong time of the day for her to rage. Boston Girl Bridget is wicked funny. Yes, she is. She absolutely is. I like it. Bring back the choir. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Is that your genre? Oh, Ickadmel. Yes, Cammy. That's a good one as well. I don't think that he was on my list, but I did. He may have been on the list. I just didn't see him. Ikemel's another good one. Covers a true crime. He's pretty funny when he wants to be. That's for damn sure. He can definitely sit through something that's like kind of like It could be like a helicopter, right? He's watching helicopter footage and nothing's really going on the ground. We're just looking at the ground. And like he can keep the audience. He can engage an audience very well. I like his interaction for sure. Hi Kendra. How's it going? So you like Michelle After Dark, Criminality and Defense Diaries for all the things Delphi right now. Okay, I don't know those channels. That's good to know. Graceless? Who's Graceless? He's an a-hole, but he's honest and intelligent. Who? Well, I'm probably behind. It's all right. Okay, so you guys already. I also like the DUI guy and the lawyer you know. So does the lawyer you know cover any and everything? I never sub to him because I feel like people, they kind of objectify him and they never really speak highly of what he does. They just all I hear is what he looks like. I'm just being honest. Recovery addict. He does amazing with trials. Okay. I can't help but cheese out when she yells at me. Lordenarts? I never heard of that page. Oh, chasing. No, chasing was on my list, I think. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Yeah, chasing is really good too. I'm sorry. Chasing can be like, fuck your mother. Girl with the Dogs does dog and cat grooming. She takes on tough cases and adds humorous commentary. It's a nice break. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that one out. Oh, Graceless is Nancy Gray. I thought it was Gray Hughes. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. One of the top 5 defense lawyers on YouTube. Oh, is he really? Like you just go like I mean, who made him that way? Emily D. Baker goes over the housewives lawsuit. But did she cover anything else? A lawyer, covers things that have to do with court. Very similar to Emily D. Baker. Okay, okay. In my house, we call her Nancy Disgrace. Wow, okay. Well, we'll make sure we don't share her channel, KDB. Ah, we'll stay away from that. Similar to Emily D. Baker, meaning credible, she covers civil court typically. Okay. I wonder if Emily covers a lot of things. Okay. He's one of my top 5 defense lawyers on YouTube. Oh, was Lawyer Lee it was Lawyer Lee when I found or was that when you sent me deets? Is that when I found that I was telling you about? Hey, Miss Leah. How's it going? Can't stand her. Why, Queen of Kings? What did she do? I mean, EDB does cover more than housewives lawsuits. I found her when she covered the Depp and Heard trial. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Laura, can you drop Tom? We'll talk about Tom real quick because that's another one I just thought about. Have a smoke on the porch with Chasing Truth Unplugged. She may or may not call your mother a whore. Your mother's a whore. Ah, that's the best description. That's the best description ever for her. Recovery addict because he does metal detector and recovers cool stuff. Is like EDB, civil, etc. Okay. Okay. All right. Cash, what the hell are you even talking about right now? What is happening? Kit Boga is a cool channel. He scams online scammers? Is it is pretty cool to watch. Okay, that one I'm going to have to look up now because now I want to know. I got to know. Oh, he's a really. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Y'all got to see this. Hold on. Let me go here. Share screen. Scammer. So this is his short.
I said A. Norman, shut up. Shut up. I said A, not age. What is wrong with you? Z, Y, 3.
Y. 3.
Mom, not D.
You're
What is
doing
wrong
great,
with this Norman?
sweetheart.
I said
This
Z,
is the
Y,
next.
3. Norman, just
This
shut
is
up.
the next big part in our
Norman,
life.
just shut up and
Plan,
listen.
you know?
That is not my wallet.
I think the last
That
time
is not
we
my
had
wallet.
one of
Listen up.
those.
That is not my wallet.
I think today's
Listen
the
up.
day.
This is not my
I
wallet.
think today's the
Why
day.
don't you shut up, Norman? Cancel it up. This is not my
Okay,
address. What is wrong with you guys?
withdraw.
Are you guys mad?
You
Cancel
said
this.
send it up?
Cancel it.
Send
Cancel
it?
it. Cancel it up. Cancel it.
Okay. All right. There you go. So that one is Kitboga. Kitboga is that one. Navalis, maybe? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Okay, let me go back. So you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. That's the Grossi crew, the Grossi posse there. So that one is Tom Grossi, and that's all. It's pretty much football related, but you don't have to necessarily be a Packers fan. He's just a wild, and he actually ended up winning. I think he was the NFL fan of the year this year. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what he ended up winning. But he's a really good. He's a good creator that makes it for a good time. Who else? Navalis. Okay, so Navalis pays for Monkey Vaughn's website. Okay, so that's a good one. If crochet is your thing, go to Bag a Day. Bag what? Oh, thought that said something else. I was like, bag of what? Okay, Bag a Day crochet. I was like, Deez, is this something Cash sent you? I don't know what's going on here. Okay. So they say, let me stop sharing that. For DIY and thrifting, I like Lone Fox and Exo McKenna. Absolutely. Kiboga is funny. He is. If you want to play in yarn, you could go to the Secret Yarners. Look at Deets trying to convince. Come over here. Come over here with the yarners, guys. The lawyer, is hard to focus. So fucking crazy. I'm sure he is. That's all I hear about him. Nothing about his actual coverage, though. Outside of true crime, I watch a lot of homesteading, gardening, lawn communities. Most probably wouldn't know that world besides Deets. Listen, if it's the lawn community, Deets is on it. She does not miss a notification from the lawn community. Don't play with her about her lawn. You want to learn how to knit? Also, Chaotic Good, they do a lot of fundraisers. They do a lot of fundraisers. Scammer Payback is good too. Okay. Go Giants. Shame about the Super Bowl. The Giants? What? Oh, he got NFL Fan of the Year. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. True crime news from one of the best ATS. I'd never heard of them. The robots have taken over Cash. I don't know what Cash is doing at this point. I have no clue. Just smile and wave. Just smile and wave. That's all. Zia, I watched Lone Fox 2. I've checked his site for stuff that he sells. Okay. Right? I'm a Studio McGee fan for decor ideas that I never do. What is Studio McGee? Now that sounds interesting. Let me go look it up. Hold on. Let's go see. Studio McGee. Hold on. We're just going to go watch their shorts. How about that? And if you're interested, you can grab the link while you're there. Let's see.
This is our new Alessandro collection. We're showing it here in nightstands. It also comes in a dresser. And I love this collection so much because it is full of great details. So we have these brass drop pulls, which we're seeing drop pulls really trend in the finishes in design. So kitchens, bathrooms, and in furniture, we made sure that we did one that gives you that traditional quality, but is also pared back enough that it can transition between aesthetics. And that is the case for every detail that we've incorporated into this nightstand.
Yeah.
You're getting these taller legs, and then
Remy, I'm going to yeah, if you're into nightstands, okay, if you like pina coladas, any of the above, there you go. All right. And Remy, I could see it would be calming. It would be calming. The whole, whatchamacallit playing in the background, it is pretty chill. So one of the funniest lawn care guys for Southern Laws. Wait a second. Not yard, bruh. Do you yard, bruh? Do you mow your lawn, bruh? Oh my goodness.
This season, I've
Wait a second. We got to go watch the shorts.
Let me let you in on a little secret. My lawn looks like this because I have a disease called I'm fucking awesome. And there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Let me let you in on a little secret.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm subscribing to that one because I like that. I like that one a lot. Okay. Check out the house she built. She has a skate ramp in the basement. Interesting. Okay. All right. Lawn life. Okay. Boy, we're just, I mean, honestly, we're making sure there's a neighborhood for everybody before we move. That's all I'm saying. Okay, now at least they're young people. I thought, why did I think they were going to be old people, Deets? I don't know why I thought that. Yeah, I do like that guy. Okay, here we go.
This is one of the darkest perennial ryegrass blends in the world, Fireball and Hat Trick. This exact blend of cultivars is rated #1 and #3 out of every single cultivar of perennial ryegrass rated for color in the last NTEP trial. I needed to see this grass with my own eyes, so I flew over 2,000 miles away to the research farm that developed these cultivars in Salem, Oregon. This is
He flew 3,000 miles to go see what this grass looks like. You have no idea. You could never.
where we make our selections for our varieties of perennial ryegrass, like Fireball and Hat Trick. As you can see here, this variety's got a more open canopy than
A more open can. Honestly, I may go down this. I may end up in this rabbit hole. I'm just saying, because did y'all know that grass has an open canopy? I did not know that.
Fireball does, and certainly a much lighter color. Why would you want to have a genetically dark perennial ryegrass? And there's a very easy answer to that. It doesn't require nearly as much fertility to maintain the color because the plant is inherently dark all by itself.
After doing my due diligence and seeing how good these cultivars looked in person, I knew it was go time to actually put this down in my own lawn.
Dang.
This is one of the darkest perennial ryegrass blends in the world, Fireball and Hat Trick. This exact blend of cultivars is rated #1 and #3 out of every single cultivar of perennial ryegrass rated for color in the last NTEP trial.
In the last MTRA. Okay. All right. I think that's a good, I think that's good enough for there. Jenna Loves Christmas is a good one too. I didn't even look who was posting that. And I was like, who would be in the Loving Christmas? What? Let's go look at her. Let's go see. Christmas year round.
Christmas.
Who can beat that? Let's go look. Oh, I'm getting Remy vibes. Okay. Okay. All right. I definitely am going to go ahead and subscribe to that one. Not because I want Christmas, but I do like our little floral design. And she showed you how to do it in less than a minute. So I can get with that. I can get with that. What the hell is DUI is covering their lawsuit on being stalked by YouTube superfan? What the hell's treasure hunters? They buy storage units. DUI is covering their lawsuit on being stalked by a YouTube superfan. Okay. All right. Melissa Ball, I'm gonna go. I can't put my stamp on his. I don't really, I think he's kind of exploitive. So I don't, that's yeah. That's one I just can't. Okay, Rockstar is but I respect if you like him. Rockstar is a funny channel that does voiceovers on dogs mainly. Uh-oh. Hold on. RXCKST. Oh, STXR. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Okay. These are some really large channels. Let's go see. Okay, here we go.
Bubble, what you doing?
I'm waiting for my turn to get on the treadmill.
Come here. Do you see anybody on the treadmill?
Not at the moment.
Then what are you waiting on? Get over there and get on the wheel.
I just want you to know your aggression is not being received as motivation.
Yeah, get the running. Keep running.
Oh, I think I popped my kneecap out.
Let me see. Well, you don't have kneecaps.
Oh,
all right. Yes. Hide and tight, like rock.
I think I need it.
I'll subscribe to that one because I feel like that could give us an easy way in. All right. So here is Velly Ray. I see you typing it. Let's go see.
March 23rd, 2024.
Uh-huh.
Nobody tells me what to do. Everyone tells me don't go feed the homeless. So now I smoked some barbecue chicken and 2 slabs of pork ribs. I'm going to hand out on my live stream today. Look how tender this is. Watch this.
Oh, wow.
March 23rd.
Okay. Okay. All right. And it looks like he does a lot. I know Velly is very, very active in his community in multiple ways. So yeah. You love Aussie man? Cute things, talking shit, yeah. Smoke and scan for all your live police chase needs. Okay. I won't share all of my lists. I do watch some weird shit. I said, hey, I don't get a high back from nobody. Damn. Right, Nicole B? They're just jealous of your popsicles. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Just jealous of your popsicles. That's it. That's all. Let's see. Okay. I wanted to look at the DUI. What was the DUI guy? Oh, I think it's too far up now. Who is True Crime Recaps? This one?
Lake and Riley.
Hold on.
Lake and Riley actually cut through this apartment complex to get to this trail.
Lake and Riley started Thursday morning the way she always did, lacing up her running shoes. It's her time, her escape, a way to set a positive tone for the day ahead. Sadly, running turned out to be the last thing she would ever do. So, did Jose have his eye on Lakin after watching her take that shortcut? A network of picture-perfect trails zigzags through the University of Georgia campus. Lakin Riley's favorite route takes her by the intramural fields and loops around Lake Herrick. She's just a hop, skip, and a jump from the campus buzz.
Oh.
Out there, surrounded by all that nature, it's quiet and peaceful. Then, on February 22nd, 2024, the peace shatters.
Lake and Riley actually cut through this apartment complex to get to this trail.
Oh.
Lake and Riley started...
Excuse me, sorry. I'm gonna subscribe to that one because if it's a recap, we love a good Remy. We love a good recap. But if it can kind of give me, I'll have to test it out to see if they're factual. They seem fairly big, so that kind of gives me the illusion that they may be. But you never know. You never know. So, but that's definitely something I'll have to keep an eye out because I am interested to see how it goes. All right. Okay. Who else do we have? No, popsicles. This is a cute homesteading family I follow. I don't want to do homesteading, but I find it kind of relaxing to watch. No homesteading. Thanks. They want the knitting drama, Deets. They want the knitting drama. Not really long care, but very satisfying to watch. This guy cleans up overgrown lawns for free. Lawn care juggernaut. Okay, hold on. Oh, God, it says boring channel. That's terrible. Brad Mondo. Okay, I'll look him up next. Hold on.
Life's a garden, dig it. You make it work for you.
All right, comment highlight of the week. Gene comments, get off the bandwagon, you douche. No one wants to see this crap content. Wonderful comment coming from somebody that's watching a video with 5 million views on it. Thank you guys so much for the support, by the way. But I just want to throw out that I'm not on the bandwagon. I created the bandwagon. Here's my father and I cutting the very first lawn that was ever posted on YouTube completely free of charge, which started a worldwide trend. Gene, what did you do this week? I imagine it's not much. Keep commenting from your couch. I appreciate the support. For those of you that want some positive...
He said, keep commenting from your from your couch. All right. I like that one. I probably will subscribe, even though I don't like like whatchamacallit. Brad Mondo. Okay. All right. This guy seems a little too young for me to be watching. Is this who we're talking about?
This video found
Hair
you because
videos?
you're looking for a new innovative product for curly hair. They are called Next Gen Wave Conditioning Mist, Superflex Wave Gel, and Wave Setting Spray. Okay. This conditioning mist is specially curated for your waves and curls. It delivers weightless hydration, leaving your hair frizz-free and tangle-free, plus smooths and protects hair from damage, and enhances your hair's natural texture. Our Superflex Gel is insanely sick because it makes your hair so shiny, so full, and your curls and waves so defined without that crunch. You're gonna get soft, touchable waves that are just so beautiful and out of this world. And lastly, our wave setting spray, it locks in your...
Am I about to spend my whole paycheck on this stuff? This one may be dangerous to subscribe to. I'm just saying. Hi, Bob. I hope you feel better. I don't know. No, the hair fails. I should be watching the hair fails.
I have a special gift for all of you from you.
Playlist. Random stuff. How do you do your hair at home? Vlogs. Oh, he has a lot of stuff. So this is kind of more like in the beauty kind of area, but that's good. You got to take care of yourself. Okay. Oh, hairdresser reacts. That probably is going to be funny. Okay. All right. I don't mind if I do. I'll add that one. Watches reaction videos, Nuno. Which reaction? Rating your hair routine, random stuff. How do you do your hair at home? Let me see if I can find one here. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Stella's going at some berry, I believe, by me. And she's putting it all over this kind of gray color. I'm very interested and a little nervous how this is going to come out. Oh my, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my God. How? Yo. I'm choking. That looks incredible.
Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty good. Let's go see.
Oh.
More soldiers with your name in a heart tattooed up on the shoulders. Just like whiskey, it gets me drunk, and I wake up in the morning with the taste of your tongue. In the back of the car, on the way to the bar, I got you on my lips.
Oh God, that's terrible.
At the foot of the stairs, with my fingers in their hair, baby, this is it. She'll never get enough when she gets a little touch. If I had it my way, you know that I'd make it say.
That's me right now. His TikTok is better. Okay. I'll what the hales? Okay, let's go see. All right, we subscribed to him, so let's go see. These are really big channels though. I don't follow any big channels like this. I don't think. All mine were little ones. Okay.
Got a safe now. I got some tools. This is crazy. Oh, something's popping. I see 45 ammo. I gotta be careful. I gotta be really careful. Was Joy. It's not was, it is Joy. It's there. Oh my goodness. He was smart enough to keep him in the safe. Oh my goodness.
Is that more garbage?
I don't know yet.
More what? Oh.
All right, 161.
Oh, they're garbage pail kids.
All right, let's see. What we're looking for is Atom Bomb, the sealed deck of cards, a book of magic. Holy cow! Woo! They're all full. There is some serious gold content here. All right.
That is not what I thought.
Holy cow. It's all little diamonds. Okay. It's all little diamonds. 18K. Yeah! Got a safe now. I got some tools.
He's really excited. Well, no, I don't know. I'll subscribe. I may not stay long, but I will subscribe to that one. Okay. Another. Okay. Wait. We got to go back to this one. I really do like. I don't follow him, and I didn't even look at him for him on YouTube. Oh yes.
My boy, a wheelchair over here.
I'm trying to think. I don't want the. I know most of these I've watched on TikTok, so I'm just trying to make sure that we don't, completely get, All right. Well, we'll go back up. Let's go to this one because I haven't watched this one yet.
Naked Attraction, yes. Have y'all heard of the show? There's 3 panels, and you get revealed paneled up. So the first round, everyone's just got their dick out. Soft. So not blowing y'all's mind. The fear in every man's face right now should be soft. No warm up. Like they're not like batting it around in commercial or nothing like that. Like you don't get no fluff. And I don't know if you've ever been on a sound stage for a TV show. Fucking cold. The one will be like, And you know if you're out the first round, like you know what the issue is, obviously. So she'll pick the dicks that she wants out of like, I don't know, 5. And then it'll window down and then it'll go to torso. And then she'll be like, all right, got it. And she'll choose from that. And they will window down like 2. And then she'll see their faces. And the faces always match the dick. Always. Naked Attraction.
There you go. Okay. I like Marif. I do like him. There's some stuff that's like a whoo, but I do think he's a interesting. Yeah, his older stuff is a little bit safer, Gemini. I agree. I was taking a chance with that one, but it turned out to be okay. I just trim my hair every day thanks to Brad. Oh God. All right, the Gen X one. Okay, let me go to it. Kelly Mono. Let's see. Shorts.
Has anyone else downloaded Life 360 so you could stalk your kids and have that shit backfire on you because now they stalk you? I can't even eat French fries in a dark parking lot by myself anymore without my phone going off. Like, oh, Mom, what are you getting me? And they've completely ruined my driveway time. Like, moms know what driveway time is. It's when you get home, but you are not ready to go in the house and face all the shit you got to deal with. So you just need to sit in the driveway for a minute, collect yourself. They come walking out to your car, standing right next to your window. Bzzz. Mom, what are you doing? Avoiding you. Well, I got an alert that said you were home. Figured you were home. I'm home, but I'm not in the house yet. That doesn't count. You can't bother me yet. I grew up in a time where nobody gave a shit where I was. I mean, my parents didn't know where I was from like 1984 to like 1989. Now I'm on Reddit pretending to be a teenager like, hey, how do I disable my Live 360 so my mom still thinks it's on, but she can't see me? I mean, I can turn the whole thing off, but then they think I'm dead. Mom, why is your Live 360 off? How did this happen? Has anyone else downloaded Live 360?
That's pretty funny.
We wanna see you with it, show could treat you right. Give me just a minute of your time tonight. We won't buy here to have big fun, so let it rip.
Okay. All right. I like her. We'll keep it. All right. Well, I just came on to hang out with you guys and tell you that we're moving and just share some of the different places that I've been recently. And let's just go have a good time. Find new people to hang with. Find new places to go and new stories to listen to. If you missed the beginning part of this stream, I kind of went over some of the channels that I personally am going to, be located at, watching all that kind of stuff. And it's over. I undid my seatbelt. I'm off the ride. All right. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. And make sure if you're arguing with an idiot that they're not doing the same thing with you. All right. Don't be like Eminem. Okay. That's just, I'm going to put it out there just in case you forgot. Because sometimes, mom spaghetti, all that kind of stuff, it happens. Have a good rest of your night.
Look, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, did you capture it? Just let it slip. Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, loud. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke, he's so mad, but he won't give up at it. He know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter, he's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant, he knows when he goes back to this mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't get it. Lose yourself in the music, the moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.